Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 here in the USA States mod. So, we're still at war with Iowa at the moment. And we're going to kick their fucking dicks in. There we go. I was going to say. Sorry, I did not mean to click that. No. Go back. There we go. Let's take that first. And then let's take this. And then let's take this. And let's wait. Then let's take that. And let's be done. Okay. Here is the situation. We are in the Confederation. Right. There is a war going on between the Confederation and the Syndicate right now that terrifies the fucking shit out of me. Because the Confederation, at least right now, is only... Quebec is the only one fighting this. I say Quebec. Ontario is the only one fighting this at the moment. Quebec hasn't sent any troops. Neither has Michigan. They're not doing anything to help each other. I don't want to have to fight a war against the Syndicate, because if any other faction declares war on me, I'm pretty much screwed. So what I'm going to do is, before I do anything really dumb, I have to figure out who the leader of the Confederation is. It's Ontario, isn't it? Yeah, the Ontario Empire. I'm going to leave this faction. I'm going to ditch it, because I don't feel like that's going to be the smartest idea for me. So I'm going to get out of that. Now, the first thing that we need to do as quickly as possible is find a new fascist one to join. So their Confederation, I don't know. Is there anyone else besides them? You're in a faction. I could join the Axis. They're allied to... has truces, not aggression pacts. So you're in a confederation with basically yourself. There is no faction members in there with you, so I'm not going to join them. Utah would be nice, but I don't think they're fighting like 4 wars right now. I say 1, 2, 3, 4. They're fighting 5 wars at the moment. I could join the Axis powers, but that means I have to deal with things in Europe if shit goes sour. And they can't really send troops to me at all. So that alone is dumb-ish right now. The people right to the side of me are Democratic, so I really can't join theirs. Republic of Texas is also Democratic. Syndicate is Communist. New York is Democratic, I know. Fuck. What are you guys? Democratic. Communist. You're a fascist, but you're a part of a different confederation. Is Missouri fascist? Missouri is fascist. I can actually join Missouri. Oh shit, that would actually be pretty smart. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's join Missouri in this confederation. Then I can turn my attention towards a different area. Like maybe Wisconsin. That would actually be pretty freaking smart. So I'm going to justify a war against Wisconsin as quickly as possible. It's going to take 125 days. That's not too bad. So there we go. I've joined the Confederation of Missouri instead of the Confederation of Ontario. That's a lot smarter of an idea. Just because they're bound to fall apart if their allies aren't going to help them. And I'm not going to sit around like a sitting duck if that's going to happen. So let's go ahead and get these 5 guys lined up against Wisconsin. Because I'm going to want to take that. If I could take them alone, that'd be better. Because then I could just annex them completely. But I'm going to try to do as much as possible by my lonesome. Now, if Ohio declares war on me, or that entire faction declares war on me, that's not going to be okay. Georgia is going after Tennessee, it looks like. What faction are you in? Oh, okay, so you're aligned with Florida and them. Gotcha. That makes sense. And you're going after them too. Makes sense. Okay. I feel like Missouri is going to be able to help us out because Missouri alone has both of these nations, and that's it. But now since we're aligned with them, we may be able to do some pretty nasty shit, which is going to be really good for us. Let's go ahead and research. Let's go ahead and continue on with some things here. Let's go ahead and get radio. That'll help out. Now I can do more here, but I'm just going to wait it out for right now. I just want to build what I can. Let's check. How are we doing here? 24 out of 125. So, of course, not only are things happening here in the US and Canada, which is where most of the action is happening, but stuff in Europe, not really anything is going on besides what the base game would do. So, like, Nationalist Spain is attacking Republican Spain and kicking the dick out of them. Japan is probably going to go to war with China here pretty soon. What I'm thinking is I'm going to stay with Missouri for as long as if they don't fuck me over. Because if they do, we're gonna get away with, like, from them as quickly as possible. And what I'm thinking is I might join the Axis with the Germans. They may not be able to help me out completely, but it's a big faction to deal with. And once Germany takes the whole of Europe, they can swim over pretty fast. Okay, let's check and see what else we can do. Nationalism focus. I mean, we're already nationalists, so we don't need to do that. Infrastructure would be great. Army effort. Land doctrine. Let's go ahead and get infrastructure for right now. We need to get more factories and things moving. Excavation would be great. Construction, how are we doing? Civilian factories are being built everywhere. New Panama Empire has capitulated. That's what I thought would happen. Yep. Let's go ahead and build some more civilian factories over yonder. So the new Panama Empire falling apart. Panama now controls the Panama Canal, which, I mean, oh well. It's not the worst thing in the world. What do we need here? 7 steel. Socialist Republic really isn't doing what they need to. Let's go ahead and try to trade with the Germans. We don't have the convoys, so we can't get as much as we are trying to request, which isn't good. Drop that down to 6 and build, but I don't think we're going to be able to build any more of this for a little bit. Fuck. This is going to be a little difficult. What is my trade right now? Is it free trade? Free trade is good, but I don't know. So, okay, so what faction are you a part of? I think the faction are you in? You're a Democratic faction, which I'm guessing. Who else are you allied to? Your allies would, of course, be in blue. Right? You're in a faction, of course. You're the faction leader of it. Oh, okay, so you must be in a faction by yourself. I'll take that. See, yeah, the Syndicate. They're just destroying them. Georgia capitulated. Oh my god, that Syndicate is growing real bad. Tennessee. Wow, Tennessee must have really fought back. That's terrifying. And I'm guessing Missouri should help me out if I ask them. Industrial focus would be great for us. I need to build something here, but I don't have the steel for it. I build one every year. Makes sense. I gotta get it ready, even though we're not gonna do too hot on it. Declared war in Louisiana. And they're asking me to join. What are they in? They're in the big-ass syndicate. Fuck. And the thing is with that is... Can I say no? I'm going to leave that open to the possibility, but I'm going to try to see if Missouri can deal with this themselves. Because I want to go after Wisconsin first before helping them. But I think they'll be fine. They're going to be able to move in pretty quickly. But I don't want to have to join that yet. 97 out of 125. Good. Thank you. Let's get him set. How's recruitment for the next one? Pretty good. We actually have everything stockpiled, so that's good. We should feel pretty good about ourselves because Wisconsin does not have the military capabilities. The good thing is they can line up in my territory. They just can't attack in that territory. Because I haven't accepted, and I probably won't. So when is this going to be done? The 23rd of June. Okay, okay. Because if I say nothing about it, I didn't decline it, technically. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I've signed a white peace. Okay, makes sense. So they signed that white peace so that way Tennessee can go back after them. Okay. Let's see what happens. Am I still in the faction now that I did not actually accept? I am. I just am not in the war. Okay, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted. Nice. So we'll be able to just attack. There we go. We'll be able to go after Wisconsin now. Which is what I want. Whoa! They got a lot more troops than I thought. Fuck. Why is Missouri... Why is Nebraska in that? Oh, they are. Weird. Okay. Missouri's doing damn well so far, though. So I do have an available war goal, and my... I don't know. I really don't feel too confident about this, but... I'm gonna do it. Just because I don't think anybody else is in this faction with me. Yeah, it's just the state of Wisconsin. So let's go. I feel like we're gonna be alright. France joined, but how the fuck are they gonna get troops over? So that's fine. Perfectly okay with that. Cannot lose Chicago. Gonna lose Chicago. Ooh, the Germans and Italians want to help me. Yes. Please do. I want to call Missouri in, but they're dealing with their own shit at the moment. And I don't want them... We were about to lose Chicago. Fuck. Where's that war? There it is. Yeah, I am literally 78%. I'm gonna have to call Missouri in right now. Just because they took Chicago alone. Fucking A. How are these guys so good? This doesn't make any sense. God damn. Am I gonna fall apart in this episode? I feel like I might. They actually ran away from Chicago, so I can take that back. Hopefully, unless those horsemen get there first. There we go. So I took that. That's good. God fucking damn it. We're going to have to set that for Springfield. They're going straight for it. I'm guessing Missouri said... I don't know. Those Germans better get here quick. Because I'm like seconds away from falling apart. Son of a bitch. Okay, so Italy came in, thank God. Italy needs to help me quick. The Germans came in. Did the Germans only send me one division? What bitches? How close am I to giving up in this war? Not bad. 2%. If I lose Springfield, it's over, but not bad at the moment. What are you two doing? Okay. Hey, you could send those units over there in Missouri. You know, down there in Kentucky, Missouri. You could send them up here. Help me out with this fight. But it's okay. You don't have to. It's cool. I get it. Fuck. Hungary declared war. What? On Czechoslovakia? Why? That's weird. But alright. I'll take it. Alright, we need to push against these guys and get a little bit of a head. Fuck. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode off here because I need to think this over. Wisconsin is actually becoming more of a pain than I thought they would. And Italy, of course, is being a massive help, and so is Germany. But if I don't figure out what to do quickly, I'm going to get my fucking ass kicked real bad by them. And it's not going to be okay. So we may not see this series go on for too much longer. That is if I don't pick my shit up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, of course, give it a like down below. It tells me that you want me to continue. Of course, comment down below any advice, because they have made a gigantic pocket. Of course, I could split them off here, take Madison, try to, you know, push both, and take Milwaukee, and then basically cut these guys off from supply. But Missouri is not helping us at the moment. They're actually trying to win their war, which hopefully, if they get their war done quick, which I'm thinking they are not going to, okay? We could have had a shot, but Missouri, I don't think is in the war with us, are they? No, they are. They're just not helping us. Got it. Of course, we could white peace them, but we've only been fighting for a month. They're allied with France, which of course got Italy and Germany to send me troops. So we just gotta hope by this point. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you in the next episode. Until then, I'm going to get my shit together. I'm going to think this through. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys later. Take care. Happy New Year for all of you. And I will see you in the next episode.